I emailed Dean Strange, Ron Beauty, Laura Nyrider, Stephen Dresden, Kathleen T. Zellner, Kenneth R. Kratz, Candace Owens, and Gloria Allred, all on the same page. One mail. That's it. They're all on the same page. Now, AI assistant. Take all the evidence photographs, put them in an AI assistant, and ask AI, whatever AI you want to use, okay, and ask AI to tell you what the color codes are, the colors in the photographs and evidence. Kathleen T. Zellner is in all this analysis shit, right? Except for she doesn't want to do a chat GPT. Yeah, just run that through chat GPT. Be whatever the fuck chat is. GPT. Yeah. Do it. And it's going to come back to what I've been saying all along. Just technology has come up to the point. Now, here's what's happened. Zellner, yeah. Hand over the title, hand over the keys, hand over to MAM2, okay? To Allred. Clear out your office. Allred takes over, puts her people in. I don't, whatever. But anyway, point is that what vehicle does Kathleen T. Zellner buy to be the same vehicle that Teresa drove? Okay, she bought a 1999 Toyota RAV4 MAM2. Okay? Well, guess what? That's an 805 Royal Sapphire Pearl. Now, 600 series is the green. Oh, by the way, they do make a mica green, excuse me. However, it don't look dark green at all. It makes a dark green mica, and it don't look dark at all. It don't look dark. It's a light green, okay? They call it dark green. It's actually a light green, if you can call it that. But anyway, point being, it's not what anybody would describe as being green, so therefore that vehicle color is out of the picture as far as witnesses are concerned. So the only green that has mica in it is 760 Mystic Steel mica, and that's a 7 series, and Kathleen T. Zellner buys an 800 series, one over the line into just straight blue, no green whatsoever. Okay, then she's got like black flares and gray siding, and it is not anywhere near shape or form. Not one piece of it is 760 Mystic Steel is 63 deep steel green. See, so she goes, not that Teresa's was green, dark green, but not blue green, 760, which doesn't have any green in it anyway, to an 800 series. So she's over there. All right? A series bluer. So she's on the blue side. Oh, get rid of that green. That green don't exist. But it does exist. So, instead of Kathleen T. Zellner picking out the vehicle, Gloria Allred is smarter than Zellner. Okay? Because Allred is going to pick up the phone and call Lemieux Toyota. Well, there's fucking something new. And ask Lemieux Toyota in Green Bay, Wisconsin, who sold her the RAV4. who made the sale. The salesman asked for the salesman, okay? And you want that salesman to sell you, Allred and company, associates, the car that they sold Teresa, or Teresa drove off the parking lot with, whatever the green one was. And Lemieux Toyota, it is known through all of everybody in Lemieux Toyota. You walk in there, you talk to anybody, you say Teresa Halbach, and they instantly know that there is a discrepancy between dark green, that every witness except for one says Teresa, well, green, dark green, says that that's what Teresa was driving. Only one person says that she was driving a blue Pathfinder. So, that's not even a Toyota. All right? Whatever. AI. That's what we're going to do the photographs with, to show that these people, these lawyers, did not know what the fuck they were talking about when they were yakking away in court. Now, Kathleen T. Zellner puts up a billboard. Anybody see a blue RAV4? A blue RAV4. When everybody that's seen it is a green RAV4. So blue RAV4, nobody's seen it. Green RAV4, you got a whole list of people that's seen it for $100,000. That's a work of propaganda. Kathleen T. Zellner is a propagandist. She is not loyal to her client. Gloria Allred doesn't even have to take Stephen's case. Fuck that. Business case, fuck that. No. Gloria Allred, it's her and the bar, and Kathleen T. Zellner and the bar. How Allred gets Stephen and Brendan out of prison and their lawsuits is not by appealing, it is not by even representing them at all, but it's reporting criminal activity of another attorney that she is aware of, and she is obligated by law to report violations of other attorneys that she is aware of. So she is investigating Zellner and String and Buting and Lauren Irider and Stephen Dredden, all of them. She's investigating their performance. Leave Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey out of it. Fuck it. They don't even count. They're just collateral. All right. See? And what Allred's going to do is go to some type of AI and have AI. Here's documents, AI showing it all right there. It is, all laid out. In addition to, this is the salesman, his affidavit that Teresa drove off in a 6P3 deep jewel green, all one color. All right, put that in there. And she's going to have the vehicle, and she's going to drive around and show everybody how fucked up Kathleen T. Zellner is. Yeah. Take it to the bar. See, this is lawyer to lawyer. And I have given Gloria Allred's office all the information that they need and instructions that they should probably follow. And report Kathleen P. Zoner and Kenneth R. Kratz, Tom Pullen, Norman Gahn, all the lawyers, and report them as being criminal or so negligent, for incompetency that they should never have been in court to begin with. Okay? So, there's no frickin' way possible that you're going to get out of this. Because even if Gloria Allred knows, I got the receipts, she got all my shit, so now she knows what's she going to do. She's going to report Zellner to the bar. Okay? And she's going to report Kratz to the bar. She's going to report all these people to the bar because she's obligated to the bar. No attorneys, no judges, no going to court. None of that shit for Stephen and Brendan. They just sit there and wait for the day they get released. Had nothing to do with them. Nothing to do with them. All it has to do with, she takes it to Mako. Hey, Mako, yeah, Gloria Allred wants you to paint a vehicle for her. Not paint, but swap parts and shit. Go to Mako and have Mako swap the parts out and do all this shit and everything like that to it. Go to Les Schwab and have him check all the tire stuff for it. Have the photographs in evidence scrutinized to the point of absolute. And we're going to come up with 4 RAVs. Okay. Teresa drives a 6P3 Deep Joe Green. Teresa owns a 760. But there's parts missing off the 760, and there's parts put on the 760 from a K95. That's 3 vehicles, right? Well, in the photographs, here's what it shows. You know that spot down there in the back 40 of the Avery Auto where they found the RAV? Well, they didn't find the RAV. They found the RAVs. RAVs. There's 2 RAVs parked in the same spot at obviously 2 different times. And there's photographs of that spot where those 2 RAVs were, and one got recovered and all that good shit. Virgin. Not a grass blade bent. No track marks. No driving in, parking the RAV4, camouflaging it up, whatever the case is, taking pictures of it, taking all that shit off, driving that RAV4 down the road, and then put in another RAV4 and stick all that stuff on it, and then they find that one. Why? AI will tell you so. I'm telling you now, AI will tell you later. Yeah, there's 2 RAVs down in the back 40. The photographs say that there's 2 RAVs in the same spot in the back 40 at 2 different times. That's what the photographs say. That's what I'm reading with the knowledge of color codes. Paint. See? There is 0 way out for Zellner. She locked herself in. She's fucked. All the other lawyers did it because they were stupid and don't know shit. They hired dumbasses for their investigators. Okay, if you hired me, they would never have been in prison. So, they're all going to lose their license. They're all going to be sued to high fucking heaven. This is it. This is it. It is a 100% in the bag deal here. No escape whatsoever. And Allred doesn't have to do it. Any attorney that hears me, that goes through the process, is the winner. Just Gloria Allred has option of first refusal. There's more attorneys out here. There's plenty of attorneys. So this gets out. Be attorneys all over the fucking place wanting to clamor onto this. So it's kind of a race, you know what I mean? By the end of this week or middle of next week, we ought to have all these results. Here comes Friday. By next Friday, we should see some shit happening. Okay? Gloria. Yeah. All you have to do is prove forensically what I'm saying is correct. That's all you have to do. And submit that to the bar. That's all you have to do. I have informed you that Kathleen T. Downer is a propagandist. I've informed you that she is disloyal to her client. I've informed you that she is violating the law. She is putting in knowingly false documents and making knowingly false statements. And what she's doing is she's telling the truth that it is Teresa's vehicle on Avery Auto Salvage, the one that they recovered. But you will also notice in all the photographs, right? You also there's this little sticker down here on the driver's side door. Well, photographs are here, photographs are here, photographs are here, but there's not a photograph here. Since there's not an identifier, a data plate, sticker, you don't know what vehicle that is. They say it, but you don't. It doesn't have that. That is unidentified. Lift the hood, and there's a sticker across that. That's all blurred out. You don't even know if that's Teresa, if that even is Teresa's. That could be any blue RAV4 in the world, and you wouldn't know. Yeah. Because they purposely did not photograph that. Now, why did Ronald L. Godfrey not photograph the sticker? To go with it. When I see ads, right, they got the sticker with it. There's no sticker. How do these two get convicted with no sticker on a vehicle? We can't match that vehicle up with the one that Teresa owns. You can't. There's no identification on it. Then, when you go underneath the hood, you take a picture of that firewall. Those last two digits look odd. Last two digits are a little bit crooked, a little bit high, a little bit low. They're not standard. They were forged on there. They filled it all in, tapped it out, a new one. So there's tampering with evidence. It didn't match. So they had to go in there and restamp it. It's right there in the photographs. Well, people, today is the day. Something's going to be happening soon. And I'm just going to kick back and wait. Till next time.